Speaking of fucking cues, that reminds me of our bar staff. You love them, you know them. You tip them well and they overpour and they get their butts out of here. Because they're not supposed to overpour, so, but never mind. Fuck me and the horse you rode in on. Okay, well, you can insult me later on. Strange you should mention that, Gregory. First on the bar staff, I'd like to draw your attention to the man in the lovely rented white tuxedo. Let's hear it for a man about town. You know him, you love him, you slept with him. His name is Greg. Obviously a distorted lover. Boy, what a shot. You should be pitching for the Giants. And then, of course, there is our bar manageress. I love her. I will carry her books home anytime. I'm talking about Kim. And then how about that little French bitch that gets everything wrong? She's got an attitude, but so what? Let's hear it for Martine. Obviously have not been overpouring. Talk about love him and leave him. Let's bring up this man. There he is. You can turn him, but you cannot run. We're talking about Phil. I dust all the girls back for fingerprints to make sure they're not there. Then there's another one. She's working tonight, I think, or she just may be hanging out. Oh, will you give it a... Take it home. We'll talk about it later on. We're talking about she's sensitive and she's mine. Tia. And then there's a redheaded one. Her name is Victoria. Okay. How about... Oh, that's right. How soon we forget. The Roger Rabbit of bartenders. Damon! Talk about overpouring. He's been overpouring on himself tonight. What? Uh-oh. What, Damon? Is there something you'd like to share with the rest of the class?
Our bar staff is fed up with Spencer. He steals from the co-check fund every night, and they bitch at us because we overpour. Spencer! The manager! Spencer! This place would not have run for as long as it has without Spencer! A big hand!
When I came here, I didn't know what a manager does. When you turn off the red lights, it looks like I'm blushing. I'll get to me later on. Okay, is Detroit? No, they're not. Okay. Where the hell everybody go? Okay. Let me tell you about some more people who work here. Let me tell you about the DJs. These are the guys that take all your favorite requests. One moment though. Is Connie's champagne ready yet? Nobody knows. I'm the manager. Okay, let's talk about the DJs. You love his t-shirts, you love his music. How about Blackstone? Man, what a backhand I got here. Okay, another one. How about Mike the Knife? He spins here on Fridays and Saturdays. Mike the Knife. Ooh. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes even if they fit. Okay, you like him on Tuesdays. He's new in town. You know him from FX. He is Chainsaw. And then there's one very important person. He's also one of the owners. He signs the checks, but they bounce. But that's not his fault. We're talking about Brian Rough Trade Raffy. Brian, I wish you were here to hear that. Okay, where are we going? Is Connie ready yet? No. Well, speaking of the DJs, we're going to hear some pre-recorded music, and then in a few moments, we're going to have for you Miss Connie's champagne. So play something Blackstone.
So before we bring Connie out, we're going to do a little something that we wrote especially for this occasion. We're going to do a song that has to do with this club. And it was written, and this is it was written for this club, and this is the debut of the song. It's the first time played anywhere. The song it's in D on the second part, and then it goes back to A, and then it goes to D, and then to A, and D and A, and D and A, and D and A.
Well, that spells and.
Happy birthday, DNA.
Thank you, Paul. Okay, I think she's ready now. Will you welcome, please, one of the loveliest chanteuses who ever graced the boards of this tired old stage. You know her from the tiny bubbles, the bubbles that are so small you need tweezers to pick them up. She's small, but she's a big talent. Will you welcome, please, Miss Connie Champagne.
Boy, I sure am happy to be here again. I want you to know that I stole Winona Ryder's hairdo, and if you cut out the face, I look exactly like Winona Ryder.
You do. You look exactly like her.
Just kidding. You guys ready? Okay, well, I'd like to do a peppy little number for you now. I know you're all going to really enjoy. It has 24 solos. Here we go. My baby whispers in my ear. Oh, sweet nothing. He knows the words I want to hear. Oh, sweet nothing. Things he wouldn't tell nobody else. Secret, baby, I keep them to myself. Sweet nothing. Oh, sweet nothing. We walk along hand in hand. Sweet nothing. Yeah, we both understand. Sweet nothing. Sitting in class, still trying to read my book. My baby gives me that special look. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Take it away, Paul. I'm sitting on my front porch. Sweet nothings. Well, do I love you? Of course. Sweet nothings. Mama turns on the front porch light. She says, "Come in, daughter, that's enough for tonight." Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Thank you very much. What tremendous soloists. Well, I got another little tune to sing. This is a song that I first performed here at the DNA Lounge because I thought it was so appropriate for this place. So I'd like to dedicate it to those of you who come here at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, still looking for that last date. This one's for you. Ooh, it's almost 2. Been sitting here wishing I could see you. That's why I'm drinking again and dreaming of when you love me. Yes, I'm having a few and hoping that you'll appear. I'm making the rounds and buying the just for total strangers. Yes, I'm being a fool, just praying that you'll come here. Maybe I can borrow a smoke. Maybe tell some loser a joke. But who's got the nerve to laugh at my broken heart? That's why it's better drinking again and thinking of when you left me. Can't they see I'm trying to make my way home, baby? And all I've got's your memory. Maybe I can borrow a smoke. Maybe tell some joker a joke. But who's got the nerve to laugh at my broken heart? That's why it's better drinking again and dreaming of when you love me. Can't they see I'm trying to make my way home? With just your memory. Baby, I know you heard me the first time. Said I'm trying to make it up, with nothing but your memory. Thank you very much. Good night.
Let's hear it for Connie Champagne. Lovely. Hey, Roger. Roger Clark around?
I don't want to lose my cushy ass job. One last time, please. Let's hear it from Miss Connie Champagne.